Houston, roger out.
Econ flight, you copy?
The capsule communicator you heard there is Bruce McCandless, now on duty. Cliff Charlesworth's team of green flight controllers, by and large, have returned to the control center at this point. McCandless talked with both spacecraft, and as you heard, Neil Armstrong reporting from Tranquility Base stated that EVA preparations are now underway. At 106 hours, 14 minutes now into the flight, this is Apollo Control, Houston.
See if it corrects stuff this time. If it doesn't, we'll come up with something.
Yeah, Econ flight.
Flight Econ.
Oh, let's have a worked out answer now to, if the thing gets hung up, to go to some manual temperature that will let us stay there without having to modulate the thing.
Roger, flight, we're working on that.
Okay. Flight telecom? Yeah.
In the checklist, they should have gone to the slew position of the S-band antenna, and we don't know whether they did or not. Do we have to verify that?
Why?
Well, in the event, we had a handover or lost uplink loss when they were out on the lunar surface, of course, the antenna slew off.
Okay. Which checklist are you referring to now?
The surface checklist, surface 23, I believe.
Okay, prior to the EVA prep checklist. Huh?
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Okay, so you want to verify that they're in slew position of the steerable antenna?
That's correct. It's track mode switch and slew.
Capcom got that?
Roger, from our caucus down here, we have a report that they did report S-band antenna and slew.
That's in your note?
Okay, we didn't copy it, apparently.
So is that in your notes, Capcom?
Outside of my written notes.
Well, I don't understand you, caucus. Somebody down there that says they did report it?
Yes. Two
Okay.
people, in fact.
Okay.
Flight FAL.
Go ahead, Bill.
I don't know what he's doing, but his yaw keeps getting bigger, and it's 74 degrees now.
You got an auto maneuver in?
Negative.
He's a minimum impulse flight. So? So he's manually controlling it. You want to say anything to it? Okay. Capcom flight.
Third flight.
Tell him we see is a little gimbal getting up.
Sorry, gimbal what?
Is that right, GNC?
He's going the other direction now, flight.
Okay, disregard.
Roger.
Should we have any SASs? No, we do not.
pyramids?
Go ahead.
Roger, I got a list of questions coming from here, about 3 of them. I would like to have answered before they go on EVA. It may help locate their position.
You mean any time before?
Roger, prior to EVA.
Let me see your list.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
Flight plans are talking about moving it back to 11:37.
FAO flight.
Go fine.
These PRD readings, what time was the first one we got?
We got one at 105.07. At the beginning of the E period, which is...
Well, that's only an hour ago.
Right, you get one. They're supposed to be like 45 minutes to an hour apart. Talk to
Surgeon flight?
Go ahead.
I don't really understand how a second set... Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do. You don't have a rate meter, but will a second set this close together give you any kind of a rate?
Affirmative.
You expect to see a difference from the first reading in an hour? Surgeon?
That remains to be seen. I don't know. Radiation has requested this, and it may be a tenth more.
Flight FAO. Go ahead.
They don't expect to see any difference, and that's what we hope we see. It's going to all be good.
My only
but
point
if
is
it's on a hot spot on the moon, you'll see a lot of difference, and it might not be so good, and that's all the reading's for.
Okay, but my only point is, wouldn't it be better to get a set after they get back in and get through?
They're supposed to do that also, flight.
We'll get another one then, flight.
These 2 readings is just to see if we've landed on our uranium mine or something.
Okay, I surrender. And this is as per flight plan, right? Capcom flight, get me my second set of PRD readings, please, before he gets too wrapped up.
Aye, aye.
Tranquility Base, this is Houston, over.
Go ahead, Houston.
Tranquility, this is Houston. We need a second set of PRD readings so that we may establish a rate, over.
Okay,
Okay, stand by. CDR is reading 11014. LMB is reading 0901 7 3/4. Tranquility, this is Houston. We copy your readings. Out.
The reference there is to dosimeter readings from the commander and the lunar module pilot. You noted the precision of Buzz Aldrin on that last reading. At 106 hours, 24 minutes into the flight of Apollo 11, continuing to stand by, this is Apollo Control, Houston.
Econ flight.
Flight Econ.
You lost data?
Yes, I have flight. And if we don't pick it back up pretty quick, we'll request Omni chart to Tranquility Base to get overhead. It just dropped abruptly.
Network flight.
Flight network.
You lost the downlink total from the spacecraft?
From the CSM, that's affirmative.
Do you have a network problem?
Negative flight. Flight network, we have AOS CSM.
Roger.
Flight network, we have LOS to the CSM again.
Roger. Econ flight.
Flight Econ.
How long ago did you lose it?
Oh, just a few minutes ago, flight. Just trying to determine what the problem was.
ONP
I believe what happened
conference.
as compared to the previous pass, it looked like we were in the auto mode and the antenna tracked all the way around the attitude. This time it appears it was on react and it hit the scan limits and just switched right off, just chopped right off like that. Abruptly. That's what it appeared to me.
ONP, Capcom on ASD conference.
Go, Capcom.
Roger, what are your plans for the TVA display during the EVA?
So what?
Okay, they're sending back black and white real-time TV during the EVA.
Right.
What are you going to do with it as far as screens and channels goes?
It'll be on the right IDA4.
The one
My plan is now.
Okay, and that's also what, channel 50?
Probably be on channel 51.
51.
Right.
Thank you. Experiments, Capcom, Mocha 2. Experiments, Capcom on Mocha 2.
Capcom
comments here, man.
Yeah, what are you going to be monitoring during this thing?
I'll stay on Mocha 2 unless it gets too loaded.
Okay, very good.
With you.
Okay. And what channel do you plan on having your court stenographers on?
That should be on 61. Yeah, well, that's the only way on the one on the left. As soon as they break the station contacts, I'll get it there.
Okay, okay.
You have data now, right?
Okay. In and out, isn't it?
It is a rough flight.
Light circuit. Go circuit.
I have all
Columbia, this is Houston. We're reading you loud with background noise on Omni-D, over. Roger, out.
Surgeon flight, go ahead now.
Yeah, sorry, but I just want to advise you we have all of our metabolic management team on point.
AFAO, Capcom, does your people ever come with a green ballpoint pen that they can use?
And there's two.
Would red do okay? No, because I got a red down here already. Green grease pencil. No, you got it. Okay.
Capcom contact.
Good.
Roger, Columbia's in backup voice.
Roger. Contact, just for reference, we were kicking around this dual capability yesterday, and everybody seemed to think that if we really wanted to do it, we could sacrifice high-speed track for a while.
Roger, it can be done.
I don't want to do it right now, and in fact, the hot money up here has we won't ever need to do it.
Yeah, Roger, but during this EVA, if Columbia starts clobbering some comm here, we got to take some action quick.
That's correct. You know what to do?
Yes, sir. I'll disable him. I'll have him disable a downlink, and then if you want him in a dual comm mode, I'll put him in it.
Okay. Well, let's make sure that you don't disable anything without my.
No, negative. I would not do that.
Okay.
Roger.
All right.
Calm audio in the background here.
BTU.
It's pictures. As it happens in real time, 50 years ago.
control flight, or disregard telecom from flight.
Go flight.
What's your status?
We're looking real good, flight.
Okay.
Well, while we got time, you can.